Welcome to Revenge of the Savage Planet. Okay, I'm actually gonna stop that. That's really weird. But yeah, I love the soundtrack for this. Take a crap on company time. It's great. But I did stream the just the first little part of this with my buddy Infinity Pilot for online co-op. It was cool, but I mean, great guy, just his available time is kind of limited, and I decided, hey, I want to record this for posterity, and also just because it's a genuinely hilarious game, so I thought, hey, what the hell, I'll just solo it. Yeah, and that was the one we did. We were only played for about an hour, didn't really do a whole heck of a lot, so I'm just going to start over. It's a great game. Just takes a little bit to load sometimes. There it goes. That'd be better. Get out of the way.
Hello, my name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented Altaport technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead,
Poor
you're
kitty.
sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
There it is. Oh crap, that's really dumb. Hang on, yeah, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, that's one of the... Actually, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Okay, yeah. That's one of the things I love about the game, just like everything's super serious for like 5 seconds, and then nope, you just smash straight through a sign leading to Space Florida. Also, they picked a phenomenal woman to do the spokeslady job, because she's perfected the soulless corporate glare down to like a science. Wow, I was lucky. Wow. You know how I know this is bullshit? Because future technology that doesn't snap at the drop of a hat. That fell from orbit and it's still working.
Wasn't as smooth as we would have liked. Like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. I see a teleporter up ahead. All right then, shall we?
This is I love how silly the run animation is.
This is going to be one short adventure.
And the knee-high water waddle.
Well, except for all that burning wreckage. The perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I am picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onward,
Lunches
brave
verde.
explorer.
Tight bunches of large green triangular fronds. I found fronds in the thesaurus. Alias Rubus, another fern. Mater tua olet, a bush worthy of its stature. Water plant, water plant, water plant, water plant. Hedgehog palm. Fun fact, most palm trees in California are not native. That's actually true. They were imported. Arpeggio fartizet. Magenta dandelion. Doesn't do much. El sonador. To realize one's dreams is to wake up every morning and ask, who is that sexy little fern in the mirror? Yeah, you gotta do that every morning. If you're not looking in the mirror every morning and think, God damn, look at that sexy beast, what are you doing with your... Capitalosama system. Produces nothing of value. Anoius babius. Not lingonberries on top, just an alien tree doing alien things on an alien planet. Chip's cryopod.
And we're here, so it worked, I guess.
Good thing you're alive, because I think the pod is dead. Teleportation pad. I hope you're ready to be dematerialized and reassembled somewhere else. Pray there's no data leakage. I pray that every single time I boot up my computer. This is like, that run animation's crazier than the Naruto run.
That was not the easiest landing.
Module BB Trap 8 clap. Really be plugged into the ship. Ship cladding, part of a wall or a floor, definitely part of the ship, now ruined. Orphilia's Profectium, tiny yellow flower that's unencumbered by humanity's swallowing vastness. Cracked hole. Yep, probably want that on there.
Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device.
Pelican flytrap.
Available to print in there.
Yeah, there's underwater stuff that I can't actually get to at this point. That is horrifying. It actually, I don't know, it actually does do something. Okay. Never actually touched one. Wasn't quite sure. I require firearms.
Jump thrusters! Nice! What's better than one jump? 2 jumps! Facts are facts.
Ah.
Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler, and a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine...
Brainerd. Waddles around all cutesy-like. 0 brains, soulless eyes. This critter has seen some stuff.
Go ahead. Switch on your scanner and scan a creature, or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Oh, finally, a minor obstacle. A tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now.
There it goes.
Okay, remember those jump thrusters you saw in the menu on the 3D printer back on the beach? You'll need those. Go craft them.
How do I...
Oh, but
Is there a specific way to break this?
basic resources
Oh, there
in
it goes.
order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife.
Yeah, because that's not inconvenient at all.
Head back to the printer and get crafting.
Oh. Feature wall. Kill a Brainerd by kicking it into a cliff or wall. Huh. Hadn't done that. Yay!
Onward and upward indeed.
Oh, and also there is orange goo in the game, but I can't do anything until I get.
For our habitat.
Can't do anything until I get a gun.
I have faith in you. Jump, jump. Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so
William Joseph Handweak Willow, emo phase tree.
is that habitat.
Magnus Truncus. That's a trunk. Ship turbine. Pretty sure the ship needs that, or at least needed that. Now it's more optional.
Oh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there?
Aluminum vein.
My sensors
Aluminum,
show healing
aluminium.
properties.
One is right, the other is American. I resent that.
Yep.
American's the right one.
Certain it's edible? Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%.
I just call these cheese puffs. I know it's not what they are, but they're cheese puffs. Overrati signifum. I see you. Mayoyum. Mayoyoyum. Fantaculari. Broadleaf little guy rips on the cello. Oh, Yo-Yo Ma. Well, the first time I heard that name when I was a kid, I thought it was a joke. Windowsill. Bright and vibrant. Sour to meter. Where am I going? Oh, I can zoom in. Zip popper on the back. Roundleaf rotor baratry. What's this? Septic tank. That's always needed.
So small, so beautiful, so squishy.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sadly, getting in water does not actually, do the goop off you.
Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age!
Nothing behind the waterfall. 0 out of 10. Literally unplayable.
Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it! Okay. Still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end.
Iblis Elphis.
And as fate would have it, you've already gathered enough aluminum from those mineral veins. Nice!
I gathered enough aluminum from those mineral veins.
Nice, untraceable, only for self-defense weapon.
Argbolian Vertogen. Pretty light bluish purple floret. Keeps kosher.
Oh,
I guess that's kosher.
they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute.
Infant Keyless Elphis. Tiny brain-like embryo. Every great idea starts somewhere. Back to the pod. Let's make us a gun. I would like a firearm. Griffin Splunker Pacifier Pistol.
Do you feel safer now? Because
I feel safer.
I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Finally, you should be able to clear a path forward now.
Okay, fine. Alrighty. Gun acquired. Shooting whatever the hell that thing was.
Be gone, strange alien crystals. Time for the shooty bang bang.
These crystals offend me with their existence. None shall remain.
Progress. So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in the next area. Some of them more
Nincompoop.
territorial than we've encountered
Oh,
so
Nincompoop.
far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them.
Nincompoop. Orangey red relative of Antirrhiniums. Antirrhinums. I don't know. Enjoys long reflective breaks in conversation. Not plagues. Countess Tentennium. Tentennium. Medium-sized tree with exposed lifted roots. Great for hide and seek. I'll take your word for it.
Don't let those flies bully you! Defend yourself! And good riddance! Mosquitoes, flies, I hate them all!
I do too. I don't mind bugs existing, I just don't want them near me.
A hive! Poke it!
Aw. But I want to kill it. It deserves it for making me mildly uncomfortable.
A dead end!
And these things are adorable.
To gain some
Rococo. Trash pandas are universal, it seems. Comedite Panem Tomb. How your partner feels when they skip breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case.
Ooh, what's that? Mester plant. Green and pink leaves. That's it.
That never gets old.
Oh, I wanted to shoot it in midair.
That's a choice.
Yeah, they're all pissed at me anyways. Oh well, let's scan this.
Looks disgusting.
Goop.
In an exciting way.
There we go. Face first. That's how to properly appreciate your food.
I'm sure it's safe. If you start acting weird, I'll just sever your brainstem and reprint you. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter.
Yep, the first game gave you tumors. Apparently, ladies dig tumors. Squash light. Squash and a light. Squash light.
Jump! So at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to the launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it or replacing it.
Solid plan so far.
Future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat.
Waddle Locatum. Living its best life. Don't you dare stop it. Fascione amazonti. Star-shaped alien plant form. Won't be caught dead in rayon. What is rayon? I've heard of it before, but I've never actually figured out what it is. I know it's a type of fabric, but other than that, I got nothing. Not sure there's any real reason to be over here. And still nothing behind the waterfall. They should at least put a sign that says, like, what? Were you expecting there to be something here? Or at least been funny. Frog Imperfectius. Another place to stoop. A great place to stoop if should you be a frog. Outstanding place to ponder if you're a frog. And I do love me some pondering. Especially if I was a frog. I wouldn't have a whole lot else to do that day. Let's see. Okay, more cheese puffs.
It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. It looks like a bug, smells like a bug, sings like a bug.
Manager Grove Mall.
A hungry little fella. What could we feed it? Oh, look at this little guy. So cute, so juicy. Like that. Find more. Be gone, bug.
Oh, shit. Let's see. There's one. More cheese puffs. This is much less crazy than the first game, because the first game you have to fucking punt one of the little bird things into a literal meat grinder of a plant. Ah, there's more. More goop. Give me the goop. I desire the goop.
Another weird goo.
Face first. There we
I
go.
hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these.
I should not have done that.
We should be getting really close.
There we go.
now. I can feel it in my robotic bones.
Malum brassicae. Do not insert the tentacles. Well, don't tell me what to do. Those look insertable.
Ah, there it is. Just head down there and we can
Right,
finally
thanks.
get comfortable and relax a minute.
Haven't actually looked over here
Then
yet.
we can get to work.
Welcome to beautiful New Florida, an Alta colony. I don't see any crack-smoking alligators. This is clearly not New Florida. And yes, I can make that joke. I grew up in Florida. Sci-Fox filters polluted moisture into clean, pure, drinkable water. I wonder if you could use one to drink your pee, like in Waterworld. Gliziomonas. Blue leaves, mid-sized, otherwise unremarkable. William Joseph Handweak Willow. Not a zilch nua. A tall, colorful tree with fungus, aka plant acne. Everyone point and laugh. I feel like it's a bad idea for me to go over here, so I'm gonna go over here.
What the? Is this submerged wreck really what I think it is? Could you scan it for me, please?
Old rusty javelin.
Back Friday. That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. Let me see if I can trace it using its kin number in the old Kindred database. That might take some time. That's some kind of amber or resin, but nothing in your current gear can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerously corrosive stuff that might destroy it. But I'd need access to some local and highly potent acid. Sadly,
I'm not sure if I can scan the,
appropriate around here.
I feel like I can scan that. I think I saw, like, a little pop-up for it.
What an interesting crystal formation. Let's keep looking for your gear. I found
Oh,
in the cargo
there it goes.
manifest that Alta thought of packing a
Surprisingly strong webs. Flammable.
specific situation. What are the odds?
Okay. That actually was worth going over here for. I'd never actually gone over here, because the only place I did go was, like, kind of following the story. At least following the path you're supposed to be going down. Speaking of, let's go. To the space, Winnebago. And that really is what it is. The double-decker Winnebago.
Basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a set. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that this is our best efforts to maintain high quality of workmanship somewhere in there.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, and one of the awnings didn't show up, didn't come out. The top right one.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, see, didn't go up.
Remember to wipe your feet.
Yep. And up here, well, there's a crate, man. But the main thing I was looking at, there's a grill up here.
It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Altabus. A currency only
Yeah, by the way, that 20 million, fucking nothing.
which is better than
Yeah.
nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat.
Yeah, there's a grill up here. There's literally no way to get up here. There's no door, there's no nothing, there's no exit to get up here at all, except for using the fucking jetpack. Okay. I got another 4 minutes.
Home sweet home!
Fueled by families.
We at Alta be committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos, and
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much
HR
we appreciate
Empress.
your commitment to
Just-
the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them.
Thank God.
These are good, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold,
Oh
we
God,
trust you
meat
enjoy
buddy.
your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit Pity
City, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
God, I love this game. Half New Grub 2!
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this. Otherwise, my mission to help you would stop right here.
Digital signature required. Hello, settler. To gain access to your equipment, you must first acknowledge your receipt of your notice of termination.
Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in.
Okay, yeah. The best part about these games, like especially the first one, well, I mean, you have more options here, but whatever face you pick, whatever cameo or whatever the hell you call this you pick, that's the sounds your character's gonna make. If I pick the dog, he's gonna sound like a dog. If I pick the raccoon, I imagine he's probably gonna sound like a raccoon. If I pick Porcupine Grandma, I'm gonna sound like Porcupine Grandma. I'm just gonna pick the anime guy.
I can sound like this.
Setting chatty or syllable to none will affect your comprehension of the story. Yeah.
Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go.
I can also sound like this.
Or that.
Or this again.
I am Groot.
I can sound like this.
I can also sound like this.
Or that.
Or this again.
I am Groot.
I can sound. I am Groot.
Maybe with that one. I like the chattiness. I like how sassy they are. Yes, yeah, I know I got fired. Fuck off. Okay, now, let's see. Okay. New beginning. From Martin Tweed. Some of you may know, Alter Interglobal recently completed their acquisition of Kindred Aerospace, so it is my somewhat sad duty to report that I will no longer be working with you on a day-to-day basis. It has been one of the great pleasures of my life to guide a struggling spaceship startup to the fourth best space exploration company in the universe. I mean, I'm not sure how many space exploration companies are in the universe, but fourth best in the entire universe is still pretty impressive. I hope now that Kindred is united with the bigger company, the biggest company the universe has to offer, that our future and the future of space exploration is brighter than it has ever been. Onward and upward, Martin Tweed. Welcome to the team. I'm not going to watch that just because I think it's going to be the like the same. Let me see. It might be the same.
Hello, my name is Ava.
Yeah, it's just the first. It was the video we watched. Dear Explorer, it is with great excitement that I welcome you to the Alta Interstellar family. We have bold, concrete plans for this new company, and you are at the forefront. While you may have landed alone, or with a solitary companion, we can assure you that nothing will stop us from creating a bustling community in a few short years. You should find all of your equipment stacked neatly beside your habitat. Better still, as you complete various tasks for us, we will allow you to call down new buildings. These will include fabulous pens for housing, researching local wildlife, and more useful buildings for your future colony. Welcome to the family, and I look forward to a long and fruitful relationship. Cheers, Mary Kay LaFoe. Dear Explorer, it is with deep regret that I must inform you that your position at Alta Interglobal is being terminated. As you know, space travel has proven to be both expensive and more complex than originally thought. While we're sorry to have shipped you 100 light years away, we do wish you the very best of luck in your new home. This has been a difficult decision for us as a company, and we want you to know that your contributions to our organization have been valued and appreciated. We also will be glad to provide any assistance possible, though given your distance from Earth, this might just take some time and could possibly not arrive at all. Cheers, Mary Kay LaFoe. Welcome to your new home. Now that you landed safely on your brand new planet, we want to talk to you about what you can and can't do in regard to the local flora and fauna. Let's get started. Hell yeah. You arrive to find a race of inferior beings, rich in culture but poor in weaponry. Do you A, loot and pillage their pathetic colony, survival of the fittest in the real world? B, integrate yourself into the community, use your superior knowledge and power to become their king. Bringing civilization to the universe is a noble goal. C, raise their villages to the ground and send a message home to say you have discovered a new and fertile ground for our colonists. D, notify Alta that unfortunately your uninhabited planet is actually inhabited and wait for reassignment. What would probably actually happen by companies in the real world is A. What I'm supposed to actually pick is D. That's right! We will find you a more suitable planet, and armed with this information you provided, make our own decision on what is best for Alta on this world. You may even receive a small bonus to guarantee we keep this information to ourselves. After interacting with an alien planet and following Alta's corporate guidelines to relocate to a new planet, you are contacted by someone purporting to be a part of Alta's security team. They offer you a small reward for your silence on the stipulation that you sign a non-disclosure agreement banning you from ever mentioning your discovery. You A, report them immediately to Alta's Internal Affairs Security Division with a complete transcript of your interactions. B, engage the Alta Eye feature of your equipment and begin recording immediately to protect yourself and help get Alta gather the information it needs to prosecute this fully. C, both A and B, or D, take the reward. It's only fair compensation for your discovery, and what's the worst that can happen? The real answer, D. The actual answer they want us to pick, C. Correct. It is always wise to stay safe and follow the law. The rumor mill is buzzing. In the lunchroom, word is that Alta had found a new and high-potential planet deep in the Atreides system. Resources are already being assigned and opportunity is high, but there is a muttering that perhaps there was a precursor civilization on the planet before we arrived. Do you A, report the gossip to head office, as Alta deserves to know? B, leave a recording device in the lunchroom for a few weeks in the hope of gathering evidence, or C, say nothing. Gossip is gossip. No need to bring more attention to it. Probably B if you wanted to be smart, but A. What? Oh. Whatever. Planet Seed to be deployed in test run. Now let's see what happens. Ooh, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, come on. Whatever. nice. Okay.
Fabulous! We are up and running. I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up, but nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna... Light bombs, I'm not trying to... I think I'm gonna call it here, mainly because I'm at 35 minutes already. I'm enjoying the game so far, and I'm definitely gonna keep playing, though I am gonna swap my outfit just to get the cooler one going. HR Enforcer. And there's also the 3D Dave the Diver here. Also a great game. I was debating playing that, but I had already played it, and I don't really feel like I should play it again like that. That is horrifying. Now, there's also a whole bunch of other costumes you can get. Okay. For now.
Ooh, a smuggler suit. Who shoots first? It's the smuggler. The smuggler always shoots first.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I'm enjoying this game. I like this game. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna hopefully finish it. The fact that that's empty concerns me. But thank you for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed as well, and I will see you in the next one.